Hi, it's Adam from My Virtual Mission here. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a racehost mission on the My Virtual Mission platform. So here we are on the My Virtual Mission homepage, myvirtualmission.com. If we can just go to Start Your Mission. On this page, you're going to have a couple of options here. You need to just click the Create Your Own Mission button. Okay, so we have two different types of mission. We have a solo mission and a group mission. So for a racehost mission, you need to select group mission. I would advise you to read this information here, but we're just going to go through it quickly now just to show you how to get things set up. If this is your first mission, then you'll need to create a new group, and you just need to give your group a name. Give your group a description. It can be anything. Then you need to select your billing currency. So this is really important to get right. This is the currency that we will bill you in for our fees, and that also, if you're using our checkout feature, which I'll explain a bit later, it'll be the currency in which people who join your mission are billed in as well. So it should be pretty obvious to most people, but just make sure you select the right currency from the start. You can also add an image for your group. Yeah, this will be an image that represents your group, usually like a logo or something like that. Okay, so now we go down to here and we have three different types of group missions. We have Workplace Wellness Trial Mission. Now this is if you want to set up a trial. I do advise you to set up a trial prior to setting up a live mission. Even though it says Workplace Wellness Trial Mission, it is still really good for race hosts to experience the platform. So if you want to trial trial My Virtual Mission, you can start off with doing this trial mission. But if you are setting up a racehost live mission, then you need to go and choose this option here, which is a racehost mission. Okay, on this page, this is where you'll begin your mapping. So what you're doing here is you're creating your pathway for your mission. Now you can just zoom in on the map to any location where you want to start your mission. You can zoom right in. It does pay to zoom like right down to the exact point that you want to start. And if you click on that point, it will lay a marker. So you can see that we've laid the marker A here. Now, to create the pathway, all we're really doing is clicking points on the map, and it will start to draw the pathway of your mission. And what you'll notice here is that up the top, every time I click, the distance is increasing. So it's telling me that between points A and C along this pathway here is 68.6 kilometers. We can switch to miles or kilometers. What you'll also notice is that it's following the road. And so if we zoom out and we maybe go to a different location and then click, is that it's automatically finding the what Google deems to be the quickest pathway between the 2 points along the roading networks. So this is really great if you want to follow the roads. Roads have Google Street Views in most places, so that's a really key feature for people. They can see themselves on Google Street View, and that is a feature that people like. So following the roads can be a good idea. But if you don't want to follow the roads for whatever reason, you can just go up to here and turn Snap to Roads off, and then you can start building your pathway in straight lines. And so there'll be straight lines between these points. If you want to turn Snap to Roads back on again, you can do that, and it will follow the roads again. Okay, so you see we've laid markers A to J here. Our mission length is 3,772.4 kilometers. If I wanted to say I made a mistake, I can just click this undo button. I can keep undoing until I get back to the point where I'm happy to start plotting again. So while that is a handy feature, it is also it makes it really, really important that you do try and get your pathway as accurate as you want, especially if it's a very complex pathway, because you can only undo points backwards. You can't just go to a marker and like drag it or delete it. So just need to be wary of that. But in saying that, you can actually edit your mission at any time. So if you just want to get it set up first and not worry too much about the exact map, you can just do a rough pathway or just even 2 points on the map, and you can come back in and edit the mission at any point. So you can completely redo it, you can build on it from where you left off. So that's just important to know as well, is that your mission is editable. Even after you launch your mission, you can still come back and edit the pathway. If you click the reset button here, it will clear absolutely everything just like that, and you will start again. There's no undo reset, so be very careful with that button, because you don't want to accidentally push that, because it will clear your mission. If you do make that mistake, it's okay. You can, actually, if it's only okay if you're editing your mission. So yeah, cancel that. Okay, so here's the mission that we've set up here. Pretty simple, 773.7 kilometers, and let's say we're happy with that for now. We just keep going down here to next mission. Which is the mission information, excuse me. We just need to give the mission a title, a description for the mission. This can be, just describing what you're doing. You could put maybe a link to your own website in here, whatever you wanted. Mission origin, you would just call it whatever you want. It's only used for, this is only used for display purposes. It's not actually anything to do with the mapping. Okay, now this is a really, really important thing to understand. It's the mission time frame. And for a raced host mission, we have two different mission time frame options. We have fixed duration and ongoing. I'm just going to take some time to explain to you what the difference between these mission timeframes is. So with a fixed duration, it has a start date and an end date. So your mission will start on a certain date and it will finish for everyone on a certain date. Now, an example of a mission might be that you want to do, January miles, or you want a mission to start on the 15th of May and end on the 15th of June, or whatever reason you have for having a defined period of time that the mission is going for, then you can use the fixed duration. So you just choose some dates in here. You can use the date picker. It'll tell you how many days that is in between those dates, and then that will be the duration of your mission. Important to note that even though you do set a start date here, your actual start date will be the date you click the launch button. This is only just showing you an indication of if you launched it on the 22nd and your end date was the 29th, then that is 37 days. So this gives you an indication, but it's not actually, your start date will be the date that you launch the mission, and you need to do that manually, which I'll show you how to do later on. So that's fixed duration. The other one is ongoing duration. Now, ongoing duration missions are ones where you really don't have an end date in mind for everyone. So, for example, you might create a mission and you're happy for people to join it whenever they want to join it. So this is really good if you are setting up, say a charity challenge where the idea is to just continually promote the challenge. People can join it at any time. It doesn't matter when they join it, because instead of giving them a fixed end date, you're giving them a time frame to complete it. So as the admin, you can select a maximum time frame for your mission. So for example, you might say, we want to allow anyone who joins this mission to have a maximum of 10 weeks to complete the mission. So that's the maximum time frame that a user can choose to complete the mission in. Now, really important to know that this time frame is what your billing will be based on. So we charge a per person per mission fee, and that is dependent on the duration of your mission. So if you set say a full year 365-day mission, then your billing when someone joins your mission will be charged at that full yearly rate. If you charge a 4-week mission, then when a participant joins, your account will be charged at the 1 to 90-day rate, because 4 weeks falls within that. You also can choose a recommended time frame. Now, this will be between between 1 week and your maximum time frame, and this is just so you can set a recommendation and a default time frame for people who join the mission. So, if someone joins your mission, they will by default be given 2 weeks in this example as the recommended time frame. But if they wanted to, they could change their time frame to complete the mission to up to 4 weeks, which is the maximum that you've set. Okay, so then we have mission privacy. You can set public or private. This really is only for display purposes, so this doesn't restrict anyone from trying to join your mission. All it means is that your mission won't be displayed on, say, our homepage map. We won't feature your mission. It will be, I guess, unlisted in that it won't be, it won't be found on our homepage. It will mean that it will be hidden from your group profile page if you keep it private. And there are some reasons why you might want to do that, but just keep in mind that this doesn't mean that you're restricting people to applying to join your mission. It just means that makes it a little bit harder for them to find it. But anyone with the link to your mission page will still be able to see your mission. So for this example, I'm just going to keep it as public. Okay, once you have filled in the information on this page, you just click Create a Mission, and you'll get a dialog there while we create the mission for you. Okay, so we have created the mission here. It's just used my default profile picture, but you can change that to whatever you want. Okay, so this is your mission page. So this is the pathway that we've mapped out. This is your all of your information, your news feed, comments and updates, and you've got your leaderboard here. You've got your profile about your group. There's your admin tab, which I will do videos on, your platform tab, which controls the look and the feel and your billing and things like that. I'm going to be doing videos on all of these things. For this video, it was just about how to create the mission, and I hope you found that useful, and we look forward to catching you in the next video.